Hey, this is Kurt the Bow Doctor. Anyway, out here in 2250 Ultra Cab, center console, Stabi Craft. Beautiful boat, one of my favorites. A lot of power. It's got the 250. The VTS won't work on that model. This got a little bit more power than the last one we ran. This hit when it really worked at about 52 miles an hour, which is really good. Now, I don't know if he ordered you the chip for this because it has no chip in it. It's got a blank SD card for maybe recording, but that's it. I set that all up. The 6C wide gauge. I'll turn that on. They need to trick this thing when I get back because normally they set them, and I went and got gas. I put in 60 gallons of non-ethanol, but the available gallons ain't showing. You can go down here, and I'll see what this part's. See, it's still reading the same. So they need to trick it with the sending unit to get that to work the right way. And let me go down here. I normally leave it right here. Speed available. Okay. And then this troll mode won't work on this motor, just so you know. Okay, and then you got your horn right here. Set your VHF up. You got weather on here as well. Weather alert comes up on here. Squelch is right here. Here's your channels, and here's your menu button. Here's your off button right there. Okay, so he's going to evidently put a compass in, maybe a flush mount, it looks like. Lights up here work. You got to find a little dimple. There you go. There's a tapper. And there's the backdrop there. There's your canvas there. No porta pot in here. You got your flip up seats. You got a wire hanging there. Those back USB ports aren't powered up, and that could be that cord. I think those over there are lit up. Those are working. You do have some scratches. Big scratch right here. Scratch on the back corner. Scratch back there. The pillar handle. Make sure you cut the zip tie. And this, all these are way too long. You need to get rid of them. The hydraulics bled right. Now, I don't know if this is his, but this center inner part of this throttle handle is broke. You can see it twisting like that. I don't know if this is his motor or our motor, but make sure you always trim it up like this. Don't leave it down or you will bust it for sure. Stainless steel rod holders, cup holder tackle. He's got the compass on here. This is a walk around, which makes it nice. The RS-150, the trumpet horn, we just blasted that. Easy steps getting up and down. Now in here you want to make sure you put that drain plug in right there because that's the bottom of the boat. If you don't, it'll fill up and start coming in here. Not a big deal, it ain't gonna sink. You just put the plug in. But you can't drain those when you're underway. And then make sure this cushion, one of these cushions should be the slider cushion, hopefully, which I think is that one. So when you put these down, you better write that down there. I don't see the slider cushion. Because here's the fill, here's the cushion, and then you need your center slider right here. And so I'll write that on my notes. Put that right there. Center sliding cushion. Okay, and then we go over into here, and here's your wiper, and you got your deck wars. I fixed that was leaking. Now you notice it ain't going, if it does that, then you got a leak somewhere, like that sound. If you heard that when this thing was on and you weren't using it, then you got a leak. But right now you're good to go. You get off of here, then you got your bilge pump is on auto down in here. You don't have a bait tank, you don't have tuna tubes. You got nav lights worked, cockpit lights. You don't have those lights. That's these lights right here, the blue lights. And they need to tuck up the wires up there that are hanging down. Boat runs good, good water flow. So we'll get this off here. These are spares. And then again, you can run different combos, but you do have like a regular chip in there, but it's just a reader. So you need to get a Navionic Lighthouse or sea maps. So then you just go home, and then you can just pick whatever one you want. Like say you wanted a fish finder, go up here, then just hit OK. And see, that's painted 3D. You can change the angles by doing this. And then an easy way, if you want to change fish finders, you can hit this menu button. Then you can go down here to sonar, just a traditional, instead of getting back out of this. And then hit the menu again. You want to go down vision, you go down here, go over here, and you hit this, and you can just get your down. Again, hit your menu, and you can do subvision, that's left and right. Or also you've got combos. Like here's a quad fish finder. There's your side, down, 3D, and then traditional. And then you can run your dashboard if you want. Whoop. That's casting the dashboard. Hit OK. There you go. And oh, see now this guy's heading the wrong way. So then you hit menu. Okay, you want to switch. You have to hit this one. Go down to switch to. Hit OK. It'll switch to this one. You want to go down to settings, go OK, and then you want to go to chart setup, you want to go to course up, or head up, there you go. And then you just go out of this, you do it again, and it brings you back into that. Okay, so now on the kicker motor, all you have to do is go back here, trim this down, and they may have to adjust the trailer too. Then this goes between like 5 and 7 miles an hour. Just hit, if it's cold, you pull the choke out. You got to make sure that's in neutral. Start it up with the dimple right here when it's warm. You just hit the thing, bring it back, put it in gear. There's your friction to lock your motor from side to side. Friction for your throttle. Make sure you tilt that up. 6.7, there's 7 miles an hour. Miles an hour. And without a tie bar, I can turn and steer this boat. And this is self-directional too. If you cut the throttle, it'll go the way with the current. Hi, Gulp. Thank you, Gulp. And then we'll turn it the other way. Then bring that back. Hit it reverse. It'll stop you. Bring that back into neutral, bring the throttle all the way back, hit this button right here, trim her up. There you go. Okay, and then make sure this is, if it's here, it ain't gonna start. You gotta make sure it's back into here. Start it up, and if this is off, it's gonna, it'll crank and crank and crank. This safety lanyard won't start, and then you'll hear a buzz. You'll know you didn't put in your safety lanyard. Put it in gear, you're going to get that vibration because this is a stainless prop, and everyone's a little bit different. This got a little bit more, see right there? Then you get up a little fast, and then it goes away. So we're going to hit it real quick. Trims down, you got your volts, there's your battery, there's your water, and there's your oil, your econo. But they got to do set this gauge so you get available gallons, true accurate gallons, and this keeps track of your hours, maintenance, everything on this one. So you ready? 1001, 1002. Whoa, that's quick. Okay, this right here is planing speed, and that's about 2,518 at 4.2 gallons per hour. Okay, cruising. about 3,500, 31 miles an hour, 7.8 gallons per hour. There's 48. There's 50. 51. 5,600, 52 miles an hour. 52, 5,700, 5,800, 52. So you can actually trim it down. About 5,600, 25 gallons an hour. Awesome boat, man. Boat Doctor out.